Hello and welcome to Technoticity YouTube channel. Today's the topic is about digital wallet, and many of you have been wondering like, okay, since pandemic I've been so get used to digital wallet because you want to purchase stuff online. You It's like any government encouraged you to reduce the direct contact, especially when it comes to cash. You need to do exchange and stuff like that. So up to today's, we call it the endemic period, whereby we actually going through the pandemic, and digital wallet is still there. And in fact, all the players out there are much more keen to push the digital one. At the same time, as a consumer like us, we actually get a lot of incentives from the rewards program as well as their loyalty program. So, so today let's go through this and let's discuss which digital wallet you love the most as well as which one you feel is most rewarding to you that makes you stay there. Let's go. Okay, as per last time and as usual, before I really started today's topic, I really want to thank everyone out there. Okay, even though it's not a huge numbers, okay, but this is also a big achievement, not just for me, for the YouTube channel as well, for everyone out there, for all the audiences that supporting me from the day one, or perhaps just recently it's fine. When you like the video, when you share the video, when you watch the video, when you comment the video, all this is actually motivation to me to continue what I'm doing today, as well as producing more tutorials for everyone out there. This is really huge, okay? And let me review. Voila! Finally, the whole channel reached 30,000 views, okay? And it's really increasing a lot. And again, like I say, it's not about me producing the good content. It's about you guys really watching it and enjoying it as well. It's dual side. This is both side. So thank you so much out there. Okay, by the way, this is not an ending speech. I know. Okay, so let's carry on today's topic. And as per usual, today's giveaway will be business digitalization consultation. I love to share knowledge. I love to share my experience. At the same time, I realize with my experience as well as my knowledge in terms of in the IT background, I can help you a lot. So let's give me this chance to serve you, okay? And today's giveaway is about business utilization consultations. So it's a 60 minutes one-on-one private consultation, okay? Stay tuned for that. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, this is episode 36, and really it is a great journey so far. And when it comes to save more in terms of digital wallet, of course we need to explore what are the platforms out there, what are the players out there, then from there we will know which one is better. So okay, so far if you see any digital wallets that you've been using, okay, especially from Malaysia or Singapore in South Asia, okay, please drop in the comment box. Okay, I will actually review it, and perhaps if the chance is right, I can actually do another round focusing on the topics that you want. Okay, so let's carry on. Discriminator, same thing. Presentation are intended for educational purpose and not trying to replace any independent professional judgment. So all this is from my personal research and my personal opinion. So let's start with the funny one, the meme. Okay, I'm not sure you see this meme before. Okay, it's actually say I see security risk everywhere. There are myths and also there are rumors saying that, okay, when everybody using digital wallet, you're actually exposing yourself in terms of increasing the risk of um the thief might be actually stole away your money somehow and so on. Whether it's a myth or rumors, I'm going to share with you when I actually go through how does a digital wallet really works. Once you understand the fundamental and the mechanism behind it, then you will know whether there's a risk or not. Because risk it is always there. It's really based on how you evaluate it. Just like when you're driving a car, there's a risk. When you actually onboard a plane, there's a risk. This is why when it comes to car, vehicles, insurance will be there, right? So this is how the world works actually. Whenever there's a risk, when it comes to human life and stuff like that, insurance will be there as usual. So let's carry on. So what is digital wallet? According to the formal definition, yes, I know this is really, really dry. I understand. Okay, this is long one. I put it here is if you really want to understand more, you can read it yourself. For me, it's very simple. When you use your cash to do transactions, that is direct transactions. Okay, that's from your wallet, and then you do the transactions. And for digital wallet, it's very simple. It's just electronic transactions. So imagine when you want to buy something, you actually hand out your banknote. Now you're just similarly doing the same thing through mobile. Okay, I do want to cover the definition. Let's go to the informal definition. For me, the layman terms will be convert all your cash from your wallet to your mobile phone. So it's like you're going to put away all the banknote you have, and then in your mobile apps, the digital wallet apps, you will see the amount increase just like that. Okay, I know some of you still feel like this is really risk, and then whether you can trust or not, and so on. Yes, we will cover that short while. Okay, let's carry on. Okay, this is the part that actually very important. At first, before you have a digital wallet, you must have a bank account. Okay, once you have a bank account, you aid money by convert the bank account money to e-money, and the e-money actually store in digital wallet app, whereby we show you the amount, the figure. Okay, just like that. Then from your digital wallet app, you can do a lot of payments nowadays. Yes, okay, through the payment in terms of using QR code or barcode to shop, or you can transfer the other person directly within the apps. Okay, some apps actually offer you this method, and then also you can withdraw on certain banks. It is okay. So perhaps you can do payment, you can do transfer, you can do cash withdrawal, but everything is subject to the digital wallet apps limitation and their features. So let's go to another meme is the very first meme I show is like the risk everywhere right now. Is like when I think 2017 Apple introduced magnetic phone wallet, whereby you actually put all your cards on an envelope and then you actually attach to your phone. That's the time actually pickpockets you're like, oops, now it's harder for me to steal your wallet, because nowadays I think holding the mobile phone is longer period than you holding other stuff, right? Okay, so that's one thing. Anyway, this is just a joke. Okay, let's carry on. At first, to in Malaysia, yeah, by the way, I'm Malaysian, so I'm share with you. In Malaysia, there are 4 simple regulations that covering digital wallet, starting from Financial Service Act to electronic money, to submission requirement in terms of to approve to operate a payment system. Okay, and last but not least, we talk about anti-money laundering and counter financing of terrorism, especially when it comes to electronic money and non-bank affiliate charge and credit card. So there are 4. Okay, if you are legal out there, if you think I'm missing something, yes, please put in the comment box. As I mentioned in the disclaimer moments ago, this is based on my personal research and I'm not a lawyer, so I might be wrong. Okay, but from my understanding, there are 4. Okay, so let's carry on. Since you touch about law, let me show you the authority in Malaysia to in charge of the finance sector is called Bank Negara Malaysia, or we call it Central Bank of Malaysia. And if you go to their website, okay, there's a financial sector participants directory. So far, in terms of non-bank e-money issuer, means they are not bank. Bank something like CIMB, Maybank, Hong Leong, OCBC, okay, non-bank that can issue e-money, non-bank. So there are 48 in the directory. You can go and check it out. So if someone say that they can provide you a digital wallet service, you know, let's say your business, you want to have a digital wallet service, and then you asking developer or agency to do that, make sure you check with them what company are there, which license they are using to covering this digital wallet service for you. Okay, you can check on the website. If you want to access this website link, you can always download my slide, then you can click here. Okay, or you can refer to my video description, which I'm going to share within 24 to 48 hours after this end. Okay, so next is well, we see the 48 issuers in terms of non-bank. Let me show you a simple e-wallet landscape in Malaysia so far. I think it's quite started around 2017. Samsung Pay was the first one that deal with the Bank Negara, the Central Bank of Malaysia, and came out Samsung Pay. That's the time also Samsung smartphone was quite popular, and they are kind of like competing with iPhone. I'm not sure you can recall when they have lawsuit between Apple and Samsung that time. Yeah, that's it. Samsung Pay came in around 2017. Okay, then soon as sooner, you know, other players coming soon like FavePay, then Keeper Pay, Mcash, Presto, you know, Touch and Go eWallet is coming in also 2018. Then RazorPay, Eon Wallet, then goes to yeah, there are many more. GrabPay, Big Pay, Boost, all this is there. And then the most recent one was ShopeePay, which is just I think 2 years back, close to 2 years back, when lockdown started a few months, 2020, then ShopeePay was there. And recently, I think just last year September, yeah, here last year is RazorPay was exit in terms of they shut down the business. Yeah, something like that. So this is a simple landscape. Okay, let's move on. There are pros and cons when it comes to digital wallet. Okay, I summarize in a very short one. Number one, in terms of using it right now, based on the current situations, you save money because there are a lot of rewards and cashback when you're using digital wallet. Comparing to using cash, you don't have such incentive. Especially if you draw out the money and put in your wallet, you earn nothing. When you put it in the bank, at least there's an interest for you, right? Okay, so if you use digital wallet, definitely you can save some money. Why they give you rewards and cashback? Remember the scenario I mentioned just now? When you withdraw the money from the bank and the banknote is in your wallet, the cash is with you. However, if you actually put your money in the bank hold your money, they have certain things on their hands. They can do a lot of things. Okay, so same thing. When you actually top up to your digital wallet, their bank account actually have a lot of money, even though it's not theirs. Understand? Okay, you might wondering, okay, how it works. That part I will leave it to you for your, you know, it's a simple logic. Digital wallet holding all the users' money in their one bank account. That's why, in terms of bank interest, definitely they earn more than you. I'm sure you go to I put it this way: when you go to bank, you want to put in a fixed deposit. You realize the higher amount you actually put in, and the more longer period you commit, the interest is actually better. Yes, exactly. Yes, if you agree with that, you can put one in the comment box so that I know you understand this part. So the same thing on digital wallet. That's why they have the higher incentive on their side. They're willing to give you in terms of rewards and cashback. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, convenience. I'm not sure. Since pandemic, you also feel the same with me, as in ATM machine might go down and you feel like you can't travel much because when it comes to lockdown at time, I know that withdrawing money is essential, considered essential, but you also feel like you don't want to go out so many times. So imagine you no need to step out from the house, and then you can purchase stuff through online banking as well as digital wallet. Definitely is a good thing, right? You can talk out many times. And number three is actually it's quite safe from pickpocket or thief. Because nowadays I think your phone is already have a lock. have a lock, have password protection, and don't forget those digital wallet have double layer in from there, so definitely they will protect you. As well as nowadays the digital wallet won't allow you to make huge amount of transactions, so there are a lot of protection mechanism is there, so it's quite safe. Okay, I understand you might say there's some still risk, as in you might lose your phone and somebody else will using your phone without your acknowledgement and stuff like that, but come on, the don't you think that is your responsible to protect your own property in just your mobile phone, and you want to put in better security like password and stuff like that? Okay, so that's one thing. However, on the other hand, this is something I think we all should push in terms of digital wallet player as well, is limited usage. You can't use it anyway. Okay, in Malaysia the situation is when you go to a wet market in Bahasa is something like pasar malam, pasar pagi kind of thing. English is something like wet market, to stores. Most of them not accepting digital wallet. They prefer cash, or perhaps they only accept cash. Okay, however, if you look at other country like China, in fact, if you're purchasing just 10 renminbi, 10 renminbi of fruits at the back street, with a grandma, I'm talking about 70 years old to 80 years old, they actually ask you to WeChatPay them and make transfer rather than give them the cash. So this is a huge difference in terms of Malaysia and China in terms of digital wallet. Okay, so limited usage is something we can do together, not just you, not just the merchant sometimes, not just the player. Sometimes the more we demand the shopper to accept digital wallet, then they will take initiative to actually go and apply at least, GrabPay, Touch and Go, all these digital wallet on their store and their shops. Okay. Then number two is depends on your phone. So this is something quite tricky. When it comes to infrastructure like internet connection, sometimes down, then you cannot use it. Then let's say your phone is no battery, then means you don't have your wallet anymore because you can't use it, right? Yeah. And number three, I understand the convenience up there, but here is sometimes some digital wallet will charge you certain fees in terms of top up. I understand it's not common, but it's still they are. Okay, I'm not going to mention the name, okay, but it is. So the fees might be something that the digital wallet player might need to consider about that. But currently, just to share with you guys, I think most of the digital wallets players out there are actually absorbing the transaction fees for you because they want you to come in. They need more users. Okay, but there are fees there. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, this is another meme that I found that quite a number of people actually saw this meme before. Now this is about, I wonder what he's thinking about. Then the guy actually say, "Oh, I optimize panhandling by giving all the homeless people shirts with a QR code and link to a digital wallet whereby you can actually do donation directly." Yeah, I know it's like crazy idea, but actually it makes sense also. Okay, I know it's just an idea. Okay, so let's carry on. Okay, in terms of rewards comparison, all the logos here will be a bit different with the thumbnail I share. Okay, because I do more research and I realize RazorPay have been exit completely in Malaysia, so I need to take it out and I replace by Wise. Okay, let's carry on. Let me show you the rewards. In terms of rewards, this is happening in Malaysia right now, all the digital wallets player. Okay, I'm sorry that if your company logo is not covered here, this is just a joke. I mean, just for fun. Okay, they are fighting each other because user can't actually top up everywhere. Okay, let's move here. This is happening also when you so utilize your digital wallet, as in you've been using digital wallet so long and then suddenly you open your wallet, you realize you don't have any single cash in your wallet. That is true. It happened to me many times. I'm not sure you are. If you are, put in a one in the comment box so I know you experience the same like me. Okay, so let's carry on after the joke. The very first one I want to introduce is GrabPay. Okay, the reason behind is very simple. Grab have Grab itself have a lot of services, you know, from transport, the food. Then nowadays they even have logistics. Yeah, a lot of stuff, right? And if coming back, you will realize, Grab itself have great rewards. So every single cent you spend, their percentage to be the so-called Grab rewards, and then you can convert it back. You know, use your Grab reward to cover to convert it back, by the way. And then they have tiers, as in, if you're just new to Grab and then it's your first time spending there, you are earning 1 to 1, something like that. Then after certain level, you reach you know, platinum or something like that, then you can earn 2 times, 3 times the rewards, and so on. If you want to know more, please go to the website, and please bear in mind, 1st of July 2022 onwards, they have a new uh catalog as well as the calculation. Please go and read it well. By the way, for me, since Grab is kind of like one of the essential, so I think there is no harm that you earn the rewards there by using them. Okay. Yeah, you can consider that. In Malaysia, top up to Grab is free. However, in other countries, it's not. This is something you may need to know. So in Malaysia, feel free to use it. Since top up is don't need to charge, right? Okay, carry on. Next thing is FavePay. And so far, FavePay, they what they do is they're actually not really a digital wallet. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Fave guys. Okay, but one thing great about them is they can connect through using Fave. You can connect to multiple e-wallets and so-called unlimited rewards. Okay, one example, if you look at this one, which I captured from this website, is you can use your credit card to top up to boost, then use the boost cashback. Then at the same time, you have Fave cashback. Then at the same time, you link your AHA Bitcoin into Fave. From there, you get all the rewards from a single transactions. So this is one good thing about Fave. Okay, you can consider about it. If you want to know more, do you see this logo just like the previous one? You click on it, you will directly go to their rewards page. Okay, I did done it. You download my slide, then you can follow it. Okay, next. Shopback. Okay, any one of you hear this before? Okay, if you hear this, put 1 in the comment box. Shopback is quite similar to FavePay. Okay, basically they are not really a digital wallet. Correct me if I'm wrong. So because nowadays the license is didn't check well. But one thing for sure is Shopback is allows you to have cashback, especially in major platforms like, you know, Uniqlo, Shopee, Watson, you know, stuff like that. So go to the page, okay, download the apps, and then you can try it out. Same thing, top up is free. While you have a spending, just do it. Then the next one is Boost. Okay, Boost initially was a lot of rewards, you know, a few years back. Recently, I'm not sure they are quite slowed down, but if you want to know more, you can always click here and go to their Facebook. Okay, every month they have different kind of rewards. You can go and check it out. Okay, Boost now have less rewards. I'm sorry to say that, but it's a fact. Compared to other players, they have less rewards. So you can consider whether you want to use it or not. Depends on your usage, because remember I mentioned before, it's limited merchants on all the platforms. Not it is like it's not everyone for all yet. Okay, so you might want to switch to different apps and digital wallet when you want to pay different stuff. Okay, next one is Touch and Go. Okay, for Touch and Go, because Touch and Go is under GLC, government linked company, so definitely everybody actually feel much more secure. Plus, Touch and Go itself, the original usage is actually about our toll booth. So if you drive a car in a big city like KL, definitely you need a Touch and Go card. So because of that, everybody actually switched to Touch and Go e-wallet, because nowadays they introduced really Touch and Go card that link directly to the e-wallet. Yeah, for your information, last time your Touch and Go card that used for vehicle, the toll booth, you have to top up physically. There's no way you can top up virtually. I know sounds funny, and I know sounds outdated, and just recently they announced. When I say recently, it's less than a year. Yeah, government, sorry, you You might need to keep up the upkeep. Okay, so touch and go wise, they have this, make payment little after they receive money and stuff like that. And one thing for sure is they have transaction limit. They don't allow you to transfer too much, but you can do it your own usage. That's one thing. And number two is they partner with I forgot the name of the bank. You can actually put there and earn interest just like how you're going to earn interest from your fixed deposit. Okay, if you want to explore more, click on the link. So let's carry on. The next one is WeChatPay. WeChatPay also exists in Malaysia. I know a lot of people actually not using them compared to other players, but one thing for sure is last time a lot of China tourists that came to Malaysia, they are using WeChatPay, right? I'm sure it's a fact. The whole China is like I don't know how many millions of users in WeChatPay. So the merchant actually try to Shopback is quite slow. But if you look at the website, you can click the link. They have they still have promotion out there, so you can take a look. The next one I will introduce is BigPay. BigPay is actually under Asia, and then BigPay is a digital wallet. And the interesting part is they introduce the issuing a debit card for you. Last time they actually partnered with MasterCard, now they partner with Visa. And the great thing about BigPay so far is they have a wonderful conversion rate in terms of different currency. So imagine I have a BigPay card, I top up in Malaysia, and then go to overseas like China, like Vietnam, Hong Kong, anywhere, right? I can pay it and using that so-called live conversion rate compared to bank, which is much more better. So this is one good thing about BigPay. Okay, you can take a quick look. That's why I screenshot this part for you. You can send money to different country, and of course you can spend it at I think most of the Visa terminal shoppers shops out there. Okay, so this is BigPay. If you want to look at it, click it. And remember, if you what we call when you first register, please use my promo code so that you can get extra $10 in your wallet when you first sign up. Okay, and I also earn certain things, so this is two-way. Okay, I'm going to put my promo code in the video description. So next one will be ShopeePay. Yes, for ShopeePay wise, of course, they have fantastic gamifications experience. They have coin system, they have voucher system, and the best thing is so far they have cashback as well. And the coolest thing so far until today is, as long as you log in daily, you can collect certain coins. And most of the times when they sell the voucher is so value. Okay, put it this way, you use 1 cent or per 10 cent. Okay, you can purchase the voucher that you can redeem back 5 ringgit or 3 ringgit, which is very worthy. Okay, it's just the voucher will be sold out very quickly, and it's very limited in terms of the numbers, so you have to really go and keep on check it out. Okay, and ShopeePay have quite a number of merchants as well. If you use this feature, you download the apps and then you use this feature called ShopeePay near me, you can see which shop near you have partner with Shopee. Then yeah, then you look for the voucher and stuff like that. Yeah, so that is ShopeePay. And the last one, which I also been using for quite some times. Yeah, by the way, all the digital wallet I mentioned, I personally use it before. Okay, this is called Wise. Last time they called it I forgot the name. Now they call it Wise. Okay, the best thing about Wise also quite similar to BigPay I mentioned just now. It just Wise supporting much higher amount of transfer. Let's say you want to transfer from here to another person to another bank and so on, they makes it for you. So comparing the bank, that straight away come out the calculator on the home page. If you click here, you can see that also. Okay, the fees they charge, comparing the bank fees, they show you. Okay, this is true. They really absorb a lot of fees. Okay, because they have some way and some mechanism. So you can convert to about 50, I think 53 currency, and you can send money to 80 countries. So it's quite powerful. This is quite close to Western Union that we know in terms of getting money anywhere for the world. So let's carry on. Which digital wallet will be the one? Yeah, this is the Mimi, right? Yeah, the Matrix talking about one. And to be honest, there's no one yet. Even in China, you still have, I think the top two players is WeChatPay and Alipay. So there are two. So there are pros and cons. As I mentioned, if you have too many digital wallets in the market, then you might need to top up your money to many digital wallets. So it's a bit tough for people who really have cash flow problems. Okay. At the same time, also it's kind of hard to keep on switch your digital wallet apps, right? But at the same time, if you think on the other way is because of the competitions and the numbers of availability out there in terms of the apps, they will actually give you more incentive because ultimately all these digital wallet want to be the one, right? Yeah, they want to be the one. Yes. So that one is based on you, okay? If you have any comment, remember put in the comment box. Even though after the live, okay, I will still come back and check. Okay, I really go and reply all the comments I receive. Okay, unless you are spamming me. Okay, if you're spamming me, I will report and remove you. I'm sorry about that, but all other necessary comments, I will like your comment, I will reply. Go and check it out, all my previous video, not the live one, but the tutorial as well. Okay, I will reply all. Okay, let's carry on and wrap up. As I mentioned just now, if you do want to click one by one through the slide, I already prepared a list. You can click in the video description. Okay, then you can come to this page, then you can click from there and directly. And remember the code is like this. You can copy. Okay, so that's it for today's episode 36, Technology Simplicity Digital GoDigital Live Series about Save More Digital Wallet. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this live, I talk about there's a giveaway in terms of business digitalization consultations. So let's stay tuned a little bit more. Well, I know this is a little bit over time. Let's try it out. Okay, as upcoming, every Wednesday, 8:15 p.m. UTC plus 8, and I always use the same link, ssxdx.my/go digital live. Okay, remember to join me every Wednesday, 8:15 p.m. If you found the topic is interesting, share with your friends. And as I promise you guys also, the next topic will be decided by you. I also prepare a page in terms of a poll. There you can actually submit your own topic, or you can vote to the topics that you found. I mean, that listed there. And this is the result so far. Okay, I see the coming one will be YouTube or TikTok or top premium laptops of the year and then stuff like that. So next one, yes, work from home. So let's do this. Okay, next week I'm going to share about work from home, and then these are the icons that I found, which I personally use them. I'm going to share in terms of what kind of tools you should use. How does it really helps you in the efficiency, whether you use it right or wrong. And I'm going to show you some tips how you actually can do better in terms of work from home, not just looking at a digital electronic device. Okay, now is the giveaway time. Okay, I'm going to give you the question right now. As those who've been watching so far, you know that I'm going to give you a question and going to answer, and the first one who answer correct at the live chat will be the winner. And the question is very simple. How many non-bank money issuers in Malaysia as per 29th of June 2022? Okay, the tips is starting from 40 up to 56. Since you actually watched my show just now, you will know. Okay, I'm going to give you a 30 seconds. Okay, please go ahead. Okay, I think I saw. Yes, I saw Owen. Yes, Owen, you get the right answer. The answer of how many non-bank money issuers in Malaysia as per 29th June 2022. The reason I give this question was because I need you guys to be really clear that those who have license they can operate as a digital wallet. Those who don't have they can't. Okay, so make sure you know the law, even though you are just a consumer. Okay, and the answer is that it's going to win the way this. Owen, congratulations. The answer is 48. Yes, Owen. Yes, I saw your comment. Good job. Okay, it means you really pay attention on what I say just now. And let's move on. Every Friday, 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. will be Tech Direct Talk. And this Friday, we'll be covering another topic. Okay, please stay tuned. You can go to ssadx.my/ttt and go and check out what's the upcoming one as well as the past live video. And mostly about how very technical stuff as well as WordPress. So well, because time constraint, I can't stay with you so long. And thank you so much, everyone out there, for watching with me tonight on this wonderful evening. So, if you have more questions about digital wallet, or perhaps you think like what I've been covering is just Malaysia and you wish to share more, don't feel hesitate and put in the comment box. Any feedback is great. Okay, even though it's criticism, I will accept it to constructive criticism. Okay, and last but not least, oops. Last but not least, please do me a favor. If you like today's topic or as well as enjoy this very much, please put a like and put subscribe. Oops, subscribe and put a ring so that you get notified whenever I go live as well as upload a new video, which confirm every week will be one on every Sunday 8:15 p.m. as well. And if you really love this, please share it with your friends who you think they will find this useful. Thank you so much for watching with me tonight and hope to see you again. My name is Jay Chong, signing off. Goodbye.